Welcome back, everyone. This is session 26 of Tales of the Night. Who wants to remind everyone of what happened last session?
We did some things, and they had consequences.
Very descriptive,
crimes.
very helpful.
I mean, was I wrong?
Technically, no.
The best description you can ever give for a D&D recap.
I mean, it was a recap.
Things happened, and there were consequences.
War crimes.
I mean, our note taker isn't here with
I don't know.
notes.
Did you guys commit any war crimes? I don't think you did.
I sort of did. I remember. I think I committed the first war crime in the session so far. I think.
I vaguely recall this.
I have a kitten knocking around my paint.
Yeah, I did send an assassin after someone.
But is that a war crime? It's a crime, sure, but is that a war crime?
I'm not sure we've done something else. I mean, sand in the eyes, is that a war crime?
You haven't used your pocket sand yet. Which I did come up with rules for the pocket sand. And I shared it with
the Newton's
Gandhi.
apple.
And the Newton's apple. We're going to deal with falling mechanics for Newton's apple.
Oh, gosh.
And I could fly.
Instead of bludgeoning, it's piercing?
Yes.
Fair.
But the limit is the exact same as D&D. Like at a certain point, it does get go into terminal velocity, and it does not gain any more additional damage.
But it's so aerodynamic in the mass to surface area ratio.
Still, we're using D&D limits.
I mean, it has like a ballistic coefficient.
I don't want a case where all of a sudden you deal like 500 d6 points of piercing damage.
Yeah. But then I'd be so high up I couldn't see anything.
Yeah. And then with like the rotation and everything, it's like you don't know where that thing's gonna land.
Yeah, let's not do meteor drops. Just anvil drops.
Fair enough.
So yesterday was no, not yesterday.
Feels like yesterday.
So it has been most of day one of your 10-day time frame. You guys went from the Abbey, did a bit of shopping. We didn't go into detail about the shopping. I just said let's just make a list, take the money out, and there you go. And you guys went down to the Wizard of Wines winery. Found it destroyed. And it
was called Wizard of Wines.
Yeah, it was actually called the Wizard of Wines. If you ever want to ask Davian Mardukov about that, you feel free to when you next meet him. But when you guys got there, the winery was leveled, and in the vineyard itself there were seven scarecrows, which Daviana has said that they didn't put out scarecrows.
And we wiped the floor with them handily.
Yeah.
So much so that we sort of just did a swipe to black, they're all dead.
Yeah, you guys killed like a few of them and suggested, hey, this is going to take forever if we since they spawn so far away. No, don't chew on my paintbrush. Being a little crackhead.
They usually are.
He's ginger too.
Yeah, makes sense. We're going with half a soul and half a brain.
One brain cell that's shared communally.
With other ginger
Alright, so you guys mopped up the scarecrows and and investigated the area. I found out that the scarecrows came from Baba Lysaga, and Gandhi decided to use the mirror to try to assassinate Baba Lysaga.
No clue if it's worked.
No clue yet. And further investigation revealed that there were large large tracks from something just massive. And Artrix, I believe, was able to deduce that it could be from a tree blight. Or, no, a tree ant. But considering that that the limbs and sticks that it left behind were withered, you assume that it was more along the lines of a tree blight, which you've never seen but only heard of. He's being a menace again.
You get a spray bottle.
I don't have a spray bottle.
That's why I said you need to get one.
Yeah.
That's why you just get a dog and not a cat.
True too.
In this case, I prefer cats because they are smaller and less damaging. I say as he knocked something off the entertainment center. No.
There are jokes to be made.
Okay. Sorry about that. At least he's not yelling his head off.
Yet.
That's yeah. Investigating more, you found tracks that seemed like they're from a wagon, leading kind of north away from the vineyard. So you guys decided to follow the tracks, and it led you all to Vallaki. You did find like a couple trinkets, but like an urn, but there wasn't really. It was just ignored. But now you guys are in Vallaki.
Alright, is this the part where we bust out the shopping list?
Bust out the shopping list.
I gotta bust it out real quick.
Alright. You're in the town of Vallaki. And the first thing you notice is the mood is somber. More so than it's ever been. Go up to the gates. The gates are wide open. There's not even a guard.
It's not good.
You walk through the gates. The town is quiet. No one is out in the streets. In fact, there are bodies littering the ground here and there.
That's cool. A little bit
With some blood trails leading into dark alleys, or just pooling under fresh kills. Some of them have, some of the bodies appear to have a very basic bite to the neck from that of a vampire. Others look like they were ravaged by wolves. You walk on.
I'm going to grab a wooden stake, and the ones that look like they were bit on the neck, I'm just going to stab them all in the heart real quick, just to be safe.
go to stab one in the heart, and it's already got a stake. Someone's already been through.
I am still checking. I am not taking chances.
And you walk closer to the center of town, and there are buildings. Their doors boarded up. You assume that they're barricaded. And you feel eyes watching suspiciously. As you walk, follow a trail to the Blue Water Inn. Where you see two figures standing on the roof.
Ready action to cast Firebolt. Who are you?
One of the figures looks at you and goes, "Where have you guys been?"
Well,
As a
we
very
were
familiar voice calls back to you. It is Davian. Not Davian Mardukov, Davian the NPC.
Oh,
Davian the NPC.
the NPC.
The main NPC.
The NPC that I mistakenly named Davian, not realizing that a major character is named Davian already.
Davian, it's good to see you again. Hope you're doing well.
You guys didn't come across any vamps or wolves, have you?
Not yet. I've been going around to the bodies and making sure that anyone that was bit was staked.
Van Richten's already been to them.
Can't be too sure. We didn't know the situation.
That's fair. And, by the way, you guys still have that silver on you, right?
The silver weapons, yes.
Yes. Keep them handy. The wolves I mentioned are not regular wolves.
Are they of the variety?
Yes, they're lycanthropes. Now, hurry up, get inside.
I'm not gonna argue. I'm going in.
Erwin is expecting you. And the boss is also here. So, tension might be a little high. So you guys go into the Blue Water Inn?
Yeah.
You guys walk into the Blue Water Inn, and immediately you hear a heated argument between the voices of Erwin and Davian Mardukov. You hear the younger Erwin saying, "For the last damn time, old man, if you actually listen to me, I didn't take that fucking gem. Is that what you're here about? To nag me about the gem?" And you hear Davian sounding a little defeated, saying, "I know it wasn't you, damn it! That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know who took it, but you were on watch." And you hear Erwin saying, "Get out of my kitchen." And Davian Mardukov walks out of the kitchen, absolutely defeated. His eyes starting to tear up until he notices you. He goes, "Oh. You guys are here. I sent Daviana to find you, but I guess she was too late."
Sorry for being late to the party.
You hear a crash in the kitchen, and a yell. Not like a "Hey, there's someone here" kind of yell, like just a frustrated yell.
Fair enough.
What do you guys do?
I feel like we should let them both cool off first before we.
Well, Davian's not in the kitchen anymore. He's with you guys now.
Well, I guess we just ask what happened.
Can't remember what our next move was supposed to be. What we got interrupted by with the whole vineyard thing, or the winery, or whatever it was, when we saw the tree. And the
I don't know
scarecrows.
what your guys' plan was after that whole bridal gown thing.
There was another step that was supposed to come after that.
No,
Oh yeah, you were
because-
gonna look for the sun sword.
And we did. We found it.
No, you haven't.
Did we?
Yeah, we found it behind the...
No, that was the symbol of Ravenkind. Well, the holy symbol of
Yeah, the
Ravenkind.
amulet
You need to find the sun sword now.
Shit.
Which you think
Well-
might be in the hands of someone that goes by the name the Dragon,
Oh, that's right.
and is living
so we
at
gotta find the Dragon.
Argen Vostholt, but you don't know the exact location of.
So we just gotta figure out that guy's location. Find him before Strahd has his little wedding thing. Crash the wedding, or not crash the wedding because we're invited. Chop his face up. Does that sound like a plan? I like the plan. That was a great plan.
But then you were rushed to the winery, and you were met with forces from the Druids again, and now Baba Lysaga. Which, Gandhi,
Oh no.
you're how are you holding the mirror?
It's like in my backpack, sort of.
Okay, you hear
Kind
a
of like
very
stuffed in there.
you hear a very muffled hello.
I'm gonna turn around and look for somebody behind me.
No one behind you is speaking. So the people inside of the tavern, most of them are wearing the same garb. They are the keepers of the feather. They're the two wolf hunters, and Rudolph Van Richten is sitting with his notebook open, along with a map, and he's marking things on map. He looks like he's looking through like rumors that he's heard and like cross-referencing and whatnot. But other than that, but all of everyone's either sitting at the bar or looking out a window, keeping guard. The voice you heard sounded like it came directly behind you, but there's no one directly behind you. And you hear it again. Hello?
I'm expecting someone to come out with a baguette.
Must have got like a mockingbird in my backpack. I'm gonna check inside my backpack to see if I have any birds in there.
You don't have any birds. Oh, and by the way, the cardinal that flew into the bird cage and that is attached to Melanthe, it's now dead. It's been
Aw.
dead for a while.
So I've had a rotted bird just chilling with me this whole time.
Yeah, but miraculously
Why
enough,
did
it's
nobody tell me? I must have smelled horrible.
miraculously enough, it's still standing on the perch inside of the cage.
It's dried up. It's a mummy.
Yeah.
Ew. That's even gross.
Yeah, I guess I'm just search through my bag and see whatever's
You
making
search
the
as you're
voice.
searching through your bag. A voice comes directly. The voice comes again, and it's directly from the mirror. You hear, "Hello, can you hear me?"
I guess
Gunty,
I'ma
go
look
check
at the mirror.
bag.
So you look at the mirror.
slowly, yeah. Like
Alright.
side-eyeing the mirror.
Do you take it out?
I mean, yeah.
All right. You look. You take it out, and you're looking at the mirror, and you don't see your reflection. What you see instead is a little old woman. She goes, aren't you a pretty kitty?
The prettiest.
Oh, so you used the mirror. I thought the mirror of that old secret society was gone and destroyed, or in my lovely son's castle.
Your son.
Oh, there's
I'm
another
trying
one
to
over
like guys are
there.
fucked up.
Hello. How are you? Are you all staying well fed? And as you guys are talking, all of the keepers of the feather look at you all. And Davian's face goes white. Like Davian Mardukov. And then immediately red. And he walks over and points a weathered finger at the mirror, saying, "Are you the one behind this?" And the old woman goes, "Oh, no. No, that was my son's doing. Oh, he's such a lovely boy. He instructed the druids down at Yester Hill to perform the ritual to summon." I gotta get the name right. I can't fuck this up. Come on, notebook. I know I've already fucked it up, but hey. Oh, my son! He instructed the druids to summon the Winter Splinter.
The Winter Splinter.
Oh, yes. A powerful tree blight using one of the gems that was taken from the vineyard. The druids found one, and so did I.
And what exactly does this gem do?
Oh, that old man didn't tell you. Grapes don't grow very well here in Barovia. So a wizard, back in my young days, planted 3 magical gems, and those gems allowed for grapes, the finest, to grow. But they weren't all the same. One gem allowed for the grapes to make the purple grape mash. I assume you understand the pattern here?
So one for each of the 3 vines.
Yes, we got a smart one among us.
So, which one was used? Which one was used to create the winter? What was it again?
The winter splinter.
The winter splinter. Which of the three was used for that?
Oh, the one just to grow the purple grape mash. They took their gem after I took mine.
I'd see. And
Someone else
So s-
took the other one, but I don't know where it is.
so there's still two.
There's 3. You'll just have to find the third.
Well, I imagine the third would come from defeating the winter splinter. A core, as it were.
You weren't listening, were you?
Well, if it was used, it would make sense that it would be there. So just drawing conclusions.
Davian speaks up saying, the one that she is referring to was stolen first. It is the one that produces the champagne, which is why it's so rare.
Ah.
Erwin was on watch that night, and I blamed him. Nowadays, I have my doubts.
I see.
But anyway, what do you want, Baba Lysaga? Are you here to torture are you just simply speaking with us to torture my family? And then the old woman gets a smile on her face, and the smile is impossibly large for this old woman. And she transforms into her hag form. Melanthi and Gandhi, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
When she transforms, I want a ready action to firebolt if she becomes hostile.
She's speaking through a mirror.
I'll shoot the damn mirror.
Sounds like your logic. You said wisdom save.
Yes, a wisdom saving throw.
My character sheet just froze up. Alright, there we go. Now it's loading again.
Alright, Melanthi, since you got such a low roll, I'm going to start with you first. You see her hag form, and immediately all you can see are the 3 hags from Old Bone Grinder staring down at you, cackling. Your knees go weak, and you fall to the ground. You start breathing heavily. Your pulse is up as you start to have a panic attack. Some of the keepers of the feather rush to you to try to calm you. Gandhi, you didn't fail as bad, but your breathing is quickening and your pulse is rising. And your knees and your legs are shaking just a little.
I propose a trade.
No, old man. I am speaking.
because the user of this mirror sent the assassin after me. I managed to deal with him, but he was still so annoying. So little kitty, you want to play?
Nah, not really. No.
And you?
Not at all.
Vampire, yet not vampire. You said you had a proposal?
I propose a trade, depending on if the 3 hags from Old Bone Grinder mean anything to you.
That's opposing coven. They mean nothing to me.
Well, I guess you wouldn't want these 3 potions that they had. I conveniently acquired them.
Snake oil.
Well, you never know. The opportunity to study that of an opposing coven so that you can either recreate or paint their creations could bode very well for you.
I am older than they are. Those night hags have nothing on me. I am the mother of the ancient. You think that those bottles of fire mean anything to me? They are nothing but cantrips to me.
You might be surprised at how potent a cantrip can be. And I'm going to shoot the mirror.
Seriously?
A mirror.
Is she going to give us any useful information, or is this
Are
just
you
going to continue to be banter?
Are you going to ask for information?
I
Like,
have a
are you-
question for you then, since it seems that we cannot strike any sort of deal.
Ask.
I was waiting to make sure she acknowledged me.
That's why I said ask in that weird way.
Do you know anything about the dragon to the south?
Oh, you mean Argenvost. He's been dead since the ancient, my dear son, ascended to his power. He and his paladins, his crusaders, they don't rest well. Argenvost was a particularly what is the right word? It's not right, but it'll work. It's strong of a lizard.
I see. Do you know where his body lay? Or where his sword may be located?
Oh, his sword is worthless. But you could ask Vladimir. his head and Argynvost's head. Oh, it is in my son's lovely castle. I think it's in the catacombs, if I'm not mistaken.
I see. Are you planning to attend the wedding that is coming up?
Oh, a mother would not miss her son's wedding. Of course I would be there. But first, there is a nuisance to deal with.
And with that, at the bottom right corner of the mirror, a crack forms. Like, initially it's a small crack, but then it immediately spider webs throughout the whole mirror, and the mirror shatters.
I'm going to walk over and cast Mending.
And you all hear,
Until we see each other on the battlefield.
and she cackles. A high, maddening cackle. Gandhi, make me another wisdom save.
Another one?
Dude, I'm already on my hands and knees freaking out, so.
Aw.
The whole thing.
You drop the frame of the mirror as your knees go weak, and you fall to the ground as you have a panic attack.
So lame.
Hey, technically you failed that first one.
Well, I guess we need to make our way into the catacombs.
And
Yeah, I guess so.
Davian asks you, why?
We need to find the sword of the dragon. We believe that it contains power that will aid us in defeating the Dark One.
Gandhi, you notice Victor looking a little confused, and he like kind of puts his hand up to his forehead in a kind of thinking gesture. He goes, "Oh, the rumors say that the sword is at Argynvost Holt."
Argynvost Holt?
Yes. Yeah, it's a Barovian, like native language. That means the house of Argynvost.
And where is that?
That area that in that general area that I circled on your map.
Oh, shit.
Well, it's not too far. I think that we can search Argynvost before
Argynvost
we have Argynvost Holt. Before we have to head to the castle for the wedding.
Now, you guys did glean some information from Baba Lysaga. She mentioned
Laid out
that.
plain for us because we're dumb.
Yeah, I noticed you didn't ask about her comment, saying that Argynvost was a headstrong lizard, and that you should ask Vladimir.
I was assuming Vladimir was Strahd.
No, Strahd is Strahd.
Okay.
Of course he is. Who else would he?
You can assume from the information that she shared that Vladimir is one of the paladins or crusaders that served Argynvost. which
Got
the
a
card reading for the sword speaks in your head again. Well, it comes to your mind again. And that is, the treasure lies in a dragon's house, in hands once clean and now corrupted. And it suddenly makes sense. The house of a dragon, Holt being part of the native language for house, Argenvolst being a headstrong lizard, suggesting he was an actual dragon. The house of a dragon, Vladimir, a paladin.
Well, I guess we know which direction we need to go.
Yeah, I guess I'll work through my panic attack to get up and start heading that direction.
I guess everybody's just gonna leave me because I ain't coming out of it without some type of.
Well, the keepers of the feather are some of the keepers also go to you, Gandhi, to try to calm you down, and it takes them a good bit. And you look outside, and it is nighttime, and you hear
Panicking that long?
and you hear a well, you guys have been journeying for most of the day. By this point, it would be night. You guys hear a loud howl.
It's
And
too
all of
late in the day to deal with this shit.
and the keepers of the feather all start scrambling as they drag tables to the doors and to barricade them. Some of them change into ravens and fly out to get to the rooftop. Some of them just go outside wearing plate mail. Some of them change into hybrid forms and ready bows. And Van Richten joins in.
It's good to see you again.
Ah, yes. Was not expecting things to escalate how they have. How goes your journey?
It goes. We're getting closer to what we think is the goal.
Have you found another treasure?
A signet.
May I see it?
You have to talk to the horse.
Oh, yeah, she doesn't seem to be doing so well. Neither does Gandhi over there.
I and our little gnome friend is currently wrought with a horrible case of diarrhea.
Yes, I noticed the smell.
Indeed, his golem is helping to clean the mess.
Jesus.
So,
That's going to be the story for any time anyone misses or is late. Just horrible diarrhea.
they ate the diarrhea lettuce.
Oh yeah.
They magically were teleported Taco Bell from somewhere.
No, I think the diarrhea lettuce is more relevant.
Well, that's how they got the diarrhea lettuce. They
No,
magically
it's-
were given Taco Bell.
And it's not just Taco Bell.
No, but it's the funniest one because you can't tell if it's the Taco Bell or the lettuce.
You know what? Yeah, sure. They got a Taco Supreme from Taco Bell teleported to them randomly, and they decided to eat it. Davian Mardukov, he looks at you, Artrix, and he goes, "You all should get some rest. You look like you've been traveling all damn day. We'll take care of the watch."
If you need help with wolves, don't be afraid to wake me.
Fair enough, but my men have it handled. Unless a whole pack and a Lugaroo happens to come by, then we should be good. And Artrix,
Yep.
you don't know what the hell a Lugaroo is.
And what the fuck is a Lugaroo?
Sounds like an exotic disease.
You know how a dire wolf is stronger than much stronger than a wolf?
Yeah.
Think that, but werewolf. Their curse is even nastier. If you get bit by a Lugaroo, just doing a remove curse spell is not going to cut it.
How's that? That is.
Like,
You first have to kill the Lugaroo that inflicted the curse on you. Then you have to go through a battle of constitution while someone casts remove curse, and that is on a full moon.
I wonder if it'd be possible to study its blood. Might be able to weaponize these.
Unless you want to start making Lugaroos, no.
No. Not quite. Sort of like how I've been half changed. If we could do a half change in my world, it was possible to formulate a potion that would temporarily give you strength, stamina, constitution of a werewolf, but you remain in control, and it's temporary. Something sort of like that, but apparently far more powerful.
Sounds dangerous. And you hear another familiar voice going,
Oh, I think I know what potions you're talking about, dear.
as Auntie Cleo comes over.
I was waiting for her to come back.
Yeah, it's been a while.
She's the one from Bone Grinder, right?
No.
No, she's
No,
the
she's
lady
the
I got the
apothecary.
poison from.
Oh, the apothecary, okay.
Yep.
I'm still waiting for that third hag to come back.
Watch her just come in as like a precursor to the final boss. Like, oh, I've been waiting on this.
She comes in riding on the Lugaroo's back.
I mean, that would kind of did it, honestly, in my opinion.
Oh, and Auntie Cleo sees Gandhi on the ground. Sees Gandhi kind of shaking a little bit. Like his panic attack has mostly gone away. Has mostly subsided. But she looks at Gandhi and she goes,
Oh, you look like you're having a hard time. Here, drink this.
and she hands you a vial.
You know what? Screw it, I owe her money anyway, so I'm gonna drink the vial.
You take the cork off the vial, and the first thing
I
it
hope
hits
it's
you
just full of piss.
is the smell. Whatever is, you don't know what's in the vial, but it smells awful. And she goes,
Make sure to drink all of it. It'll help calm your nerves.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna trust Auntie, you know? down.
know-
I'm gonna knock it back like a cowboy.
You know what they say, Auntie Cleo, better than nature.
And she
That is
goes,
what they say.
that is ripped from the game. And she'll go over to Melanthe and give her the same vial. Well, same kind of vial.
I hope it's just full of pee so that the smell and taste just distract them from what they're freaking out about.
I mean, if it works, it works.
And Gandhi and Melanthe, when you drink this this concoction, it has the texture of sand. Like, well, it feels like hot sand. But the taste
Yummy,
is
yummy.
but the taste is heavy of cinnamon and cardamom.
That is the weirdest. Alright.
Maybe a touch of turmeric.
Mm. Delicious.
I'm just gonna I'm like anything to make it go away. Just
And
drink it.
as soon as you finish drinking it, you cough, and your mind is calm.
Alright. Thank you for the piss water.
It wasn't piss.
Oh, well, whatever. Still, thank you for the piss colored water, whatever it was.
It was actually clear.
Oh. Then why
It was clear.
Yes.
Because
it
that was me trying to be funny.
Yes. Yes, I am giving you this description to the contrary, just to spite our tricks.
Oh, okay. About to say, it's
Like, I
being
was
clear, but
listening.
it's sand textured.
Yes.
Like, was it cloudy because of, like, the herbs and spices?
No.
Like,
No, it was
pretty?
perfectly clear. You don't know how, but it was clear from the flavors in it and the texture. It should not have been clear, but it was.
Okay.
Eye-opening experience.
Do what?
It's
Oh,
an eye-opening experience.
Yeah. So what do you all do? It was recommended that you all rest. So, did you want to take up the offer to rest, or would you like to keep watch?
Who's keeping watch? If we're going to rest, then.
The Keepers of the Feather.
Yeah, the Keepers
Yeah,
of the
they should-
Feather are keeping watch right now.
As long as one person stays awake in the room at a time to wake us up if necessary, you know, then I think we should be good to sleep.
Alright, so you all sleep?
Yeah,
I guess.
Alright.
I'll rest.
Everyone benefits from a long rest. Now, during the long rest, now and then you're all woken up from the sounds of battle. But before you could get up and prepare for battle, the Keeper of the Feather comes over and tells you that they have it handled. But the sounds that you all heard, hisses of vampires, the growls and barks of werewolves, screeching of banshees. They last for just a moment, and then it goes quiet. You hear a few keepers call out to their comrades, and their calls are met with answers. A few of the keepers come back in, injured, but still alive. At the end, you go back to sleep, and you wake up, and it is morning. For the second day. What do you do?
I'm gonna go check in and see how the night went.
You check in, and Davian the NPC is taking watch while you see Davian Mardukov asleep on a bench. Davian, your guys' Davian looks at you and he goes, "Well, you sleep well?"
Yeah, decently.
Yeah.
It helps when you don't have to worry about sleep apnea because you don't need to breathe.
I thought vampires didn't need to breathe.
No.
Oh. Well, I guess that's a boon. Well, we did have some trouble last night, but nothing that we couldn't handle.
That's good, that's good.
It's mostly scouting parties. So, what's your guys' next move?
I guess we are going to go see Victor. Or
Not our Victor, a different Victor.
Vladimir?
Vladimir, that's it.
Vladimir? Who's Vladimir?
He's paladin. Apparently, also potentially a dragon. But he likely has the swords that we seek.
Vladimir is not the dragon. Argynvost is the dragon.
Well,
Vladimir is a paladin that served with Argynvost. Or that's what you gleaned from the information you were given. And Davian kind of nods his head and he goes, "You know where he's at?"
we've got a rough idea. And I'll give him the information.
Oh, so you intend to look for Argynvost?
Indeed.
I'll be honest, not even our scouts have been able to find that place. Rumors have it that it's somewhere near Berez, but no one's found anything.
Perez.
If you take out your map, I can point it out.
Sure, that would be helpful.
And I will activate the map.
And he just points sort of in this general area as well.
So he points right here. Because that's where Berez is.
And it's supposed to be located near Perez?
Somewhere around there. My scouts don't really go near Berez ever since Baba Lysaga took up residence there.
I see.
You all had a conversation with her. Maybe you
Yeah.
can get answers from her.
I guess we'll be seeing her on the battlefield a lot sooner than expected.
That's great.
And she did mention that she had one of the gems.
If we get it, we'll return it to you.
Can I ask you to get the one from the druids as well?
It might take some time to do the one for the druids because I don't know if they are there as well. But if they are, we'll do what we can.
Thank you. And if you ever do find, I'm not asking you to look for it because we have no leads on it. But if you do find the third one, I think that could really patch things up between Irwin and Davian.
If I'm honest, I do have a theory about where it may be. You won't like the answer.
Where's that?
What do you think would be something The dark one would want to have at his wedding.
Are you saying
Someone who can move through the night and be completely undetected.
Are you saying the devil has our last gem?
I can't confirm it, but it would make the most sense. And I believe he might be using it to produce drinks for his wedding.
I don't think that is. I mean, I see the logic, but I don't think that is exactly correct.
It might be being used for something else, but it's just a theory at the moment. I can't confirm anything. But for it to disappear while under guard, I do think that it would be the most likely answer.
Alright.
But enough theorizing. We need to be going. Will you be keeping watch of us as we go? Or are we on our own?
We'll send some scouts we'll send some scouts to keep an eye on you. But unfortunately, we can't spare warriors.
That is completely fine. Even if it's just so that they can let us know if there's anything in the road ahead so we can be prepared.
Yeah, we can do that.
I appreciate it. Any help we can glean is most useful.
And you hear a voice coming from behind you, and it goes, "You're not leaving until you get something in your stomach." And you turn around, and it's Erwin.
At least he's looking out for us.
I'll let the others have my fill. I don't exactly need to partake.
I don't know your situation, but I hope you find what you're looking for in that regard.
I trust you, and I hope you trust me enough. I'm going to pull Ting Tank away, and I'm going to show him my neck. This is why I ended up here.
I doubt it's the main reason.
It's how I ended up being killed. And as far as I know, that is how I ended up here, is through my death.
When you mention your death, he lets out a hearty laugh and goes, "Ha! Well, you look pretty good for being dead."
It ain't the first time I've died. I've died at least once since I've been here.
Well, try not to make that a habit.
But 3 more and I get a free ice cream.
That's the spirit.
That was horrible, but I had to.
Turns out you reach in your pocket and you have a little punch card.
I show it to him. See? 3 more deaths and I get free ice cream.
Oh, please be a real thing.
Well, this says 3 more deaths and you're doomed to the labyrinth, whatever that means.
I'll figure it
The
out.
labyrinth has ice cream, man. Don't stomp on his dreams.
John knows what I mean about the labyrinth.
I know what he means. Now the question is, if we get TPK'd, are we going to have to go through that?
No, but that's another death.
Alright, anyway, moving on. Let's hit the road.
And the lawyer didn't tell you about that little detail. He did say that the first one was free. Though.
Well, I've only died once here, so...
Exactly. And notice that your punch card doesn't have any punches.
Ah, fuck. Well, I guess it's better than being closer to whatever the fuck the labyrinth is.
And after Artrix produced, found his punch card, you all find in a pocket or pack that you also have a punch card. That says the same thing.
You better share that ice cream if you get free ice cream.
All right. Erwin looks at the rest of you and goes, "Well, since he's not eating, what would you all like for breakfast?"
Feeling toast.
Eggs.
Just toast and eggs? Any bacon,
Fried eggs,
sausage?
boiled. No, just boiled eggs. About like a dozen.
Hard-boiled eggs?
Hard boiled.
I'm sorry, did you say a dozen?
Yes, sir.
He's Gaston.
Okay. I'll get those out for you. And some time passes, and Melanthe, he gives you a single slice of toast. And Gandhi, you get a bag full of hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah, I'm going to slowly munch on them. Just gotta carry them around with me like a snack bag.
Tink Tank gets his food, and so does Fibblestip. And so, what do you guys do now?
Where are we heading again? There's so many names.
Perez.
The bottom of the circle, right?
Yeah, you're going to Berez.
And we already did that shopping, right?
Yeah, the shopping you did in Kresk.
Okay. So I wanted to get oil. No Diddy. But I don't know how much it costs, so I don't know how much to take out of my inventory.
Alright. Well, you can look that up later. So are you guys gonna head out?
Yep.
Alright, so you guys head out. The town is still, when you guys walk out of the Blue Water Inn, some of the members of the Keepers of the Feather are moving bodies away from the inn. So, and a few others are building walls and palisades. And you walk through the town of Vallaki. This town, once filled with hope, even though it was a false hope, was then filled with chaos, and now nothing. This town is a shell of a shell by now, and as you leave through the gates, there's a stillness in the air. You make it to the bridge, and nothing is there. And you find a signpost pointing Berez to the south, along the southern route, and you follow it. about here that the were-ravens that were following you start cawing. And just up ahead, a figure walks alone, with the stride and bearing of one who knows no fear. Clad in rusty armor, it clutches a gleaming longsword in its pale hand, and looks ready for a fight. From a distance, it appears to be a zombie. What do you do?
I fly up in the air 10 feet.
I'm just gonna ready in action for firebolt.
It walks forward, and it gets about 30 feet. 30 feet of you, and someone roll me an insight check.
I got it. I'm okay at insight.
+7.
Sweet. 21.
So, Artrix, that was you that rolled that?
Yes.
You see that this is no mere zombie. Because in its eyes, you see intelligence and hate in those sunken eyes.
Who are you?
I am.
You broke.
I broke up?
Yeah.
Oh.
I am. Or was a knight of the Order of the Silver Dragon. We, my brothers and I, were annihilated, defending against Strahd's armies more than thousands of years ago.
What was or is your name?
I no longer remember my name. Now, are you in league with Strahd?
Quite the opposite.
Then you must travel to Argenvost and convince Vladimir Horngard to help me in continuing the crusade.
What would be the best way to convince him?
Light the beacon.
And he starts moving forward again. And he gets to you. As he comes closer, he doesn't bother to move out of the way, move around you guys. He just pushes on. He just goes in a straight line
I'll step to the side.
as he just walks past you.
As he passes, I'll say, we will try to help you and your brothers meet rest.
I will not rest until Strahd is dead.
And he continues. as Argynvostholt.
We should have done that.
Yeah.
But it's too late now. Encounter over.
That's not true. He's still right there. He's just going slow.
Yeah, dash action. I run up to him like, hey, you know Arvin Postal?
Where is Argynvostholt?
Yeah, where is that guy?
Where'd you be?
Where?
Yes, precisely where? Like a location.
Do you have a map?
Oh yeah, I got one right here.
You bring
Let's
out
whip out the map.
you bring out your map, and he holds up. Ow! Sorry, the kitten sunk his claws in my side trying to climb up.
You don't have to worry about that with dogs.
True.
Actually, you'd be surprised. Alright, he points at an exact location of where Argynvostholt is. And it is right here.
That little cottage thing?
Yeah.
Right. So I'm like, alright, appreciate the favor. Run back to the group. Share the info.
Alright. So you share the info that Argynvostholt is right here. So what do you do?
I guess this is where we're going. Is hopping and skip away. I guess we'll slowly approach though.
So you want to continue along the path?
And what else will we do? Anybody else got
Sure.
ideas?
I'm showing the ravens, that way they can sort of scout it out.
Yeah.
So what, you motion for the ravens to come down?
Yeah. It might not have picked it up, but yeah. I'm signaling for one of the ravens to come down, and I'm showing them where we're going.
Alright, one of the ravens lands on your shoulder, and it uses mimicry to ask, "What is it?"
Argynvostholt.
And you point where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
And the raven tilts its head and looks at you, and back at the map, and it uses mimicry again. And in Davian Martikov's voice, it goes, "Very well." Oh. But it sounds like a younger Davian Martikov. And the raven flies off. And you see the handful of scout ravens that were following along with you move in that direction.
Alright. We continue on.
You continue along the path, and when you get there, all you see is a cliff face, and the top of it is obscured with mist.
Oh, it's going up.
Yes.
Put my spider on an arrow and I shoot it up there real quick.
No time like the present. I'm just gonna start spider climbing up a little bit.
Yeah, I guess I'll just fly up slowly from this.
Alright, what about Melanthe?
Forget about her, she's a horse.
Jeez.
I mean, I'm assuming that he bought a ton of rope.
If nothing else, leave I can carry stuff. I can at least be a pack animal at the very least. Just dump me on the side of the road like a lame mule.
I mean, it's not our fault you chose something that just logically has a movement
I'm sorry,
handicap.
okay? I don't have those skills. I'm working with what I got. You know,
Or
hard to
what
operate
about
a
Victor
limb.
as well?
Can I carry him?
What's your strength?
12?
So your strength is a 12. I don't know. What is the carrying capacity for 12? Someone look that up while I look up something. Not something else.
Maybe it's something.
180 pounds.
Yeah, he's probably around that. He's a skinny guy.
Who said he was skinny? He's a noble's son.
I thought he was like some gaunt looking dude. Aside from apparently being handsome.
Where the heck?
Okay, so carrying capacity is figured out by 15 times your strength.
Okay. So who's faster with either flying or spider climb?
I've got just a 30-foot spider climb speed. It's basically like if I was just walking.
Alright, and Gandhi, how fast are you able to fly?
I think the boots just give me 30. I'm looking at Jumpman 9s. Yeah, dude, it's equal to my walking speed, 30 feet.
30 feet. Alright. And how are you guys dealing with Melanthe and Victor?
I'm imagining that we're going to lower ropes down.
And what about Fibblestib and Dibbledub? I don't think you guys have enough carrying capacity to bring them along.
I thought Fiddleston and Dibbled were stuck somewhere taking a shit.
That was a valid point. That was mentioned a while back.
For thematic purposes, they're along. Story purposes, they're along with you.
I guess I'll just scout real quick and see how we're going to tackle this hill.
I guess he can scout it and see if there's another way.
So you're gonna have Gandhi scout.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pop up real quick, see if there's somewhere I can put a rope.
Unless I can signal to the Ravens and have them scout it.
Well, the Ravens are already scouting it.
Then I'll wait for them, I guess.
So Gandhi, do you fly up?
I mean, if the Ravens are doing it, I'll just go down instead of putting my head out.
What are you doing?
I said I'm going down instead of flying up.
So you're not gonna go up to it?
Yeah, I'm not going to go up.
I mean, if the Ravens can find us a way for all of us to get up, then...
Yeah, there's no point in me splitting off the group.
Yeah, no, that's true.
just have Tink Tank hold on to me and then drag them up.
Forgot Tink Tank. Yeah, he could just pull everybody up there. Tink Tank grabbed Melanthe and pulled her from across a room.
So what do you guys want to do?
Yeah, I say, like we were doing before, I fly.
Waiting on the
flies,
ravens.
Tink Tank on their shoulder.
I say wait for the ravens first.
Yeah, but they'll be back any second anyways. Are they coming back?
About an hour passes, and none of the ravens come back. Do you continue to wait?
We'll give them
Time's
30
waste.
more minutes.
So you're gonna give them 30 more minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just for shits and gigs.
Alright. 30 minutes pass, and nothing.
Well,
Well,
I guess
they
at this
died.
point we assume that they're dead.
Yeah, they died. Well,
On to plan B.
yep. I guess I fly, you climb?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I
You
fly up.
You can take Fibblestib. Tink
Yeah.
Tank will hold on to me. I'll climb on all fours, just for stability purposes. And drag Melanthe, and then we'll come back for Dibble Dub.
I just like tie a rope around my waist or something.
We can't drag a horse.
Tink Tank's gonna drag you.
Okay, that's what I figured he'd be the only one who had that.
Alright. You all start either climbing or flying. And as you go up this cliff, the fog gets thicker and thicker. Everyone roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Con save, I'm great at that.
I
Fuck.
feel like my character's gonna throw up or something.
Tink Tank is great at that.
Oh, good. Good.
Oh shit.
Fuck. I think everyone failed.
The fog is choking. And for those of you who don't have to breathe, you feel it sap your energy away. As you all gain 1 level of exhaustion. And you're traveling. Well, you're climbing or flying. And you exit the fog. But somehow you're upside down. The gravity doesn't affect you until you're out of the fog. You are back to where you even entered the fog.
I tie a rope around my waist and flap through the fog.
You want to fly up through the fog again?
Yeah, with a rope around my waist. Tie it
Roll-
to something on the ground.
Roll, let's see, exhaustion. Okay, so that is just ability checks. Roll me another another Constitution save.
Good. Good.
You gain another level of exhaustion as you again. Well, everyone else, you see Gandhi tie a rope to a jutting rock, and he flies up into the fog, and he comes flying back out.
And the rope comes right back out with me?
Yes.
In the same spot?
Yes.
So we're just getting turned around in there. It's not like a portal.
And Gandhi. Well, everyone has disadvantages on ability checks. Gandhi, your speed is halved, as well as you have disadvantage on ability checks.
Well, I guess we have to try and find another way.
Oh, can we see the terrain and if there's like some way we can slowly walk up instead of flying straight through?
The fog heavily obscures the area. So you're not able to see a clear path up there.
What if we got a really long stick, put it into the fog, and push it through the fog? Would it stop? Or could we push the stick through?
It comes back and pokes you in the eye. Take 3.
But when I went up with the rope, the rope came back in the same place I was. That means I got turned around and sat there. Instead of...
Did you want to try your stick theory?
Or am I gonna get so exhausted I can't breathe or something?
At 6 levels of exhaustion, you're dead.
And you're at 2.
Yeah, I don't think I should be testing any theories right now. Look at the boots, let me fly for no reason.
So, what do you do?
I don't know. I don't know ideas. No.
I guess we'll look at the map and
Yeah,
try to
just
see if we can find a better way,
Alright, you look at the
which
map.
looks like it's probably over here. Which means we'll have to go back up, round,
Seriously.
over and down.
Jerry, go to grab the kitten off the top of the entertainment center.
Don't have to worry about dogs with that either.
Well, I prefer cats over dogs.
And it's okay to have your wrong opinion.
Okay, like puppies don't have their mischievous phase until 3 years old, maybe even 4.
Depends on training.
Well, even then, training, they're still in that puppy phase.
Our guy's only 3, and I mean, he's fantastic.
He's like as cool as a cucumber. He doesn't diddly squat.
Our daughter literally climbs on him and tries to ride him like a horse. We do not let her. She tries.
And also, this kitten is like 9 weeks old.
Oh, so just a baby.
Yeah.
The only cats I like are outdoor cats. And some of them actively try by climbing on your face while you're asleep.
Alright, well, anyway. How do you guys want to do? I'll do this.
I guess I mean, we could try and cut across the trees.
We already know what's going to happen.
Oh yeah, we're gonna run into a shit ton of wolves.
Mm-hmm. We already know exactly what's going to happen. Especially what's going on in the town. It ain't just going to be wolves.
So I guess we'll follow the... What time of day is it at this point?
It is, at this point, maybe around noon.
And what time would it be once we take this trail around? Estimatedly.
So it's about 1.25 there. So 1.5. 2.5. 3. Quarter. 3.5. 4.75. About 5.25
Quarter.
miles.
Walking speed, figure 20 minutes for a mile.
Well, D&D has a walking distance measurement. Well, travel distance.
Oh, well, in that case, use that. How long would it take us, according to that, to travel 5 miles? Also, in case no one saw it, Ace said, unfortunately, he won't be here. His character will be working on one of his artificer projects if he's able.
If he has the time.
I mean, I don't see why he couldn't, like, strap up a chair and use the workshop, use a mobile workshop on Dibble Dub.
He hasn't installed that yet.
Oh, I thought he did.
Okay. Distance traveled per, let's see, so there's minute, hour, and day. And it's based on pace. Do you want to go fast, normal, or slow? Fast,
Normal.
so normal, you're able to go 300 feet a minute, or 3 miles per hour, or 24 miles per day. So, given about 5 hours, well, no, 5.25 miles, that is almost 2 hours.
That is like 2 o'clock. It's already noon right now. Versus us waiting for birds that are already dead. And me getting exhausted to the point where I go see the birds.
Gandhi's speed is currently halved.
But I could fly though.
Your speed is still halved.
Still halved. It's a side effect of the exhaustion.
So for Gandhi, he would only be able, unless he were to like, unless Melanthe were to like give him a ride, he'd only be able to do like about 1.5 miles with his exhaustion.
He can ride Melanthi's back and take a little bit of a rest.
That'd be perfect. I'm already like limping along, gasping for breath. But are we gonna go that way?
Or, if we want, we can go back to Vallaki, take a long rest, and sit back out later. I think a long rest, at least for those of us with only one level of exhaustion, would clear that.
A long rest reduces a creature's exhaustion by 1 level.
So, we could do that, but we would end up burning another day.
And that is also provided that the creature has also ingested some food and drink.
I guess, if y'all want to go do a long rest, y'all's exhaustion, cool with that. I probably definitely need one, but at the same time, I'm cool with just keep on going ahead. Hop along behind you guys and get there like an hour later.
So, what do you guys do?
I can go either way. I'll leave the choice up to the others.
I guess it's up to Melanthi, because we're both kind of just like going either way.
Now, it would take you a little less than an hour to get to Perez. So. If you guys wanted to deal with Baba Lysaga.
And while we're exhausted. Fuck it, let's just go around and tackle this shit.
We're not getting anywhere by just moving around.
Yeah, I say we go around and just check the spot out real quick. See what's going on, see why the Ravens ain't came back. Probably want to at least want to tell them why their buddies aren't coming back when we go back, if we do make it back.
So you guys want to turn around?
Yeah. Better turn around and
Or we could at least get to the next town without our own and deal with shit there and then go back.
the place where Baba Lysaga is.
Yeah.
Fuck it, yeah, I guess I'll die. Let's go.
Alright. Bring you back. Next time you beat something before.
So you guys are going to Perez?
Yep.
Just fuck it, yeah.
Alright. You travel down. How is Gandhi getting around? Is Melanthi giving him a ride?
I guess so.
Alright.
Yeah, I just dropped him on a rope or something.
And it takes you less than an hour to get there. The trail hugs the river for several miles. The dirt and grass soon turn to marsh as the trail dissolves into spongy earth pockmarked with stands of tall reeds and pools of stagnant water. A thick shroud of fog covers all. Scattered throughout the marsh are old peasant cottages, their walls covered with black mildew, their roofs mostly caved in. These decrepit dwellings seem to hunker down in the mire, as though they have long since given up on escaping the thick mud. Everywhere you look, black clouds of flies dart about, hungry for blood. And you see, and you see that the fog is thinner on the far side of the river, where a light flashes amid a dark ring of standing stones. What do you do?
I guess going toward the light.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's hope this map isn't broken. Alright.
No tokens.
Of visibility.
Yeah, let me bring them out real quick. Oh, I can't resize that, so I have to exit that. For now, let's use the party marker.
Okay.
We still can't see it. We don't have visual on the map.
Black right now.
Okay.
My screen.
Let's delete that.
We can see exactly just around us. Like, I can't even see the squares that they're in, really. Like, half view.
Yeah, I can see like 5 feet away from me.
Okay. Then I need to.
Maybe less.
There we go. Ability. Alright. You able to see now? Oh wait, nope.
No.
I gotta save the changes. Alright.
Yes, much better.
Vision.
Alright. And the light that you're seeing is coming from over here. So it is across the river.
And what type of light is it again?
It appears to be that of a lantern.
Can
Like
we see
a hooded lantern? Or is it a
Oh,
bullseye? Like one where you can open up like a little lid to signal.
Oh, somebody like hold? It's just on a post.
Someone is signaling for you to come over.
What do they look like?
What, the light?
No, the person. If I can see it's a person signaling me over,
Yeah,
right?
you're not able to gauge details right now
Okay.
because there is a fog that obscures things.
Guess yeah, we just wanna keep on closing the distance.
So you want to cover the You want to cross
There is a
the
river.
river?
Does it look deep?
Roll me a perception check,
I think I should be good
and
at those.
that would be a disadvantage because of your exhaustion. And what was the result?
The 15.
All right. You're able to gauge that the river is. The river doesn't seem to go deeper than 10 feet.
Yeah, something's telling me I probably don't want to do that on my own. Is there bridges or anything?
Alright, so you guys want to cross the river and get to the figure with the lantern?
I'm hearing silence from the other end. Archers.
Yeah, we'll go toward the lantern.
Alright. So you guys start to cross the river. Roll me athletics. Oh wait. What are the rules
So
for
what-
swimming?
Swim speed or
Okay. No, it's a
each foot of swimming costs 1 extra foot of movement.
okay, it's
2
difficult
extra
terrain.
feet for feet in difficult terrain.
Yeah, it's counted as difficult terrain for swimming.
Or if the water is rough or turbulent, DM may require an athletics check to make any progress.
Which the river is not turbulent at all. It's
So
a
what
steady
I'm going to
flow.
do is I'm going to have Tink Tank take me across because his athletics is going to kick
Well,
the crap out of mine.
I'm not gonna have you all roll athletics because the stream
Okay.
is not like rapids. It's just
Okay.
a steady river. So you're able. Yeah, you're about 300 feet. You're able to cross that in about a minute. Well, a little less than a minute. So you guys get across, and you do see the standing stones up ahead because the fog is thinning out.
But a standing stone was.
You get closer and you see a dozen moss-covered menhirs form a near-perfect circle in the spongy earth. These weathered stones range in height from 15 to 18 feet. A couple of them lean inwards as if to share some great secret with their inscrutable neighbors. A wary-looking peasant woman lurks behind the tallest stone, a rusty lantern clutched in one gnarled hand and a dagger clutched in the other. She sees you all, and Gandhi thinks Stonehenge.
We were looking for Baron. It seemed like this way was...
Looking for what?
What was the name of the town?
Perez.
Perez, I said Baron. We are trying to get to Perez. It looked like there was some obstacles in the way on the road up ahead. This looked like the clearer path.
Well, welcome to Perez. It's been abandoned since long ago after the river rose and flooded the village. Now the only thing that the only person, if you can call her a person, that lives here is Baba Lysaga. She lives in a hut in the middle of the village. And if she's not in her hut, she's flying around in a giant skull.
Which is really weird.
And that's a hag for you.
Yeah. Obviously, it's playing into my fear of hags.
So, what business do you all have in Perez?
Looking for a place to rest. We are mighty weary from our journeys.
Should have turned around and gone to Vallaki because there's no real place to rest here in Perez, unless you like marshland.
If it's safe and we can rest, then it's of no issue.
If you come into within the standing stones, it'll be safe enough.
Thank you.
If Fibblestiff was here, he'd probably try to study the standing stones. So, did you guys want to take a long rest, or
Yeah, might as well.
Or question
Yeah, I guess.
the peasant?
I guess we'll take a rest and
Right next to the house.
don't be an idiot.
Maybe we should move away just a smidgen.
Yeah, we're across the river. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, you're across the river inside of the standing stones. All right, you take a long rest, and you all recover from one level of exhaustion.
So everyone's good except for Gandhi.
Who still has disadvantage on
Ability checks.
Now it took you an hour to, a little less than an hour, so we'll say about an hour to get to Perez, and a long rest would be about 8 hours. So it's about 9 o'clock, and it is daytime. No, nighttime. And that's where we're going to end the session. So, thank you everyone so much for watching, for those of you who tuned in. That was session 26 of Tales of the Night. If you're interested, come and watch us in a couple of weeks, where it'll be session 27, and we'll see what our party does in Perez. And with that, this is Tempora's Custodian.